So I do a lot of code with the community, and sometimes I need to jump on a repo, or they want to help me and start working on an issue, but they don't know, like they don't want to install everything locally. And I heard CodeSpace could really help us. And you also told me you have a great demo about it.
I do. Yes. So I would be happy to show you, and I completely understand how you feel. Sometimes I'm demotivated when it's like, oh, I have to switch and set up my environment just to see this one problem that someone's having. So here we are in my repo called Deploy with Actions. And if you click the green button that says code on it, you may be used to it, like showing how you can set it up locally with GitHub CLI or Git clone or whatever. But now you have a new tab that says CodeSpaces. And what you can do is you can go ahead and click create new code space. I already have it opened in another tab just because it takes a little bit more time. So I'm just going to go ahead and switch over to that tab. So the cool thing about CodeSpaces is it's not a lot to set up. It looks very similar to Visual Studio Code, which most people may be familiar with. Here you can do live sharing like you may be used to. You can have Git Lens. You could also install extensions like GitHub Copilot and all the other works. But what I really wanted to show you is that you can have your environment up and running. You can see like your local page right away. Well, local within the browser. So what I'm going to do is run npm run start. And once I do that, it should start up a new page for me. And as we can see, it says, hello world, it's Rizal. What I can go ahead and do is if I wanted to change this to pink, and this is just a React app, if anyone's curious. We refresh. We should see it update to pink. It's a little bit bad for the eyes, so maybe I'll change it to black. But for me, that's CodeSpaces. It's very cool where you can go ahead and edit in real time and just refresh the page. You can add node mod. Now you don't really have to like install all those new dependencies and figure out what's missing and what's going where. You can just edit straight from your browser. And I find it like very convenient, and I get my work done much quicker, or I get it started much quicker because I'm not dreading the whole setup beforehand.
So as a repo owner, I can define that dev environment. So they like when they spawn like a new instance, everything that they need is there ready, and they just like F5 it, like, start debugging or whatever.
Yes.
So it runs, and they could start helping me or visualizing like the app that is in that repo. That's very, very useful. And like you said, like it's just like VS Code. So it's a tool that is very popular that a lot of people already know. So feel like home. Wonderful.
Exactly. Exactly. That is
Well,
all I have to
thank you.
show.
And now let's go see what the chat has for questions.
Yes.